Let's see how I can do here. Let's see what I can do here. Which way am I go? Hi, Jamie. How are you? Um, I'm doing okay. Could be better, but I'm doing okay. Just trying to get over my headache and being aggravated. So I figured I'd go live a little bit and maybe finish at least the outside of this up um, before I head to bed. So what you been up to? Anything good? Well, not this last week's not been. I mean, other than like, mom's year, but my mom's anniversary of her death was about 15 days ago, and then we found out 2 days ago that Jamie's it's like his stepdad, but not. I don't know how to explain it. It's Jamie's brother's stepdad, but they've known Jamie for like ever. Um, he passed away, had a heart attack, and so yeah, just knock us when we're down. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So he's got to do that this week. Actually, Monday, he's got to be a pallbearer. But then tomorrow we're gonna try to do something fun and everything for Zach. So we are taking a kind of like a mini vacation. I know. Things happen. I'm I'm learning very quickly. Kevin, no. You're gonna jump over here, aren't you? I know you are. Sorry. I found a different way or seeing a different way of doing a journal. I already did one, but I wanted to do it with a little golden. So that is what I'm doing. Oh, excuse me, what I'm doing. Right. My husband's working and Zach is sleeping because we are actually going to be leaving early in the morning to go down to Kokomo. Oh, very cool, very cool. Yeah. I don't hardly see anybody's lives anymore. I do some video watching and then I just kind of stick to myself. Like I was doing a lot of lives in the morning and just seemed actually it seemed pointless. I'll just explain say that. So now I gotta fix this. Like it's turning out like better than I thought. So this is like a 1960 golden. So that I thrifted. I hate them little black things with my stop at the camera. Yeah. It's one of the older ones. Um, but I wanted to try it out because a lot of the books that I've been doing, I gator them, and I don't know what it means is like you know how this sits flat like this. Like gators, you can't shut it, and then you can't like if you're going to write in it or do anything, it's never flat. And this way, it's flat. Kevin, you're gonna frustrate me. You're coming, aren't you? Yep, you are. You gonna come say hi? What are you doing? Can I craft or no? Nope. Apparently not. What you want? Hmm? What do you want? I have it right here. There you go. You're not getting my chair. And your eye is looking seriously? How am I supposed to finish stuff up if you're in my way? Hmm? How? This is my brother's cat. I named him Kevin. I don't care. I think his name is supposed to be like Kiani, Keanu. Um, yeah, I don't know. So we could call him like Ken. I don't like that name. Or Fatty. Or Kitty Kitty. He doesn't really go by anybody, so I named him Kevin. Yeah, get out of this stuff your eye. He's been here a couple weeks, haven't you? About 3. There's another kitty in here. You're right. He's a fatty kitty, aren't you? Say we're just visiting, hopefully. If not, oh well. Can I finish this? Then you can have your spot. Hmm? Or are you gonna help me? Usually he flops his butt right in my ear. You're making my camera go wacko. Look, you are. You're making my camera go whack. Because you're white. Nothing. You throw it back there. You are. You are making my camera do that. You're such a weird kitty. My brother's not supposed to have one in his apartment. And they had to have exterminator or something come in. And the landlord. Yeah, this cat, I'm telling you, he oh, I'm sorry, Your Highness. He is the weirdest cat that I've ever come across of. Oh, you're dropping all my stuff on the floor. He likes my room. He likes my craft room. And I've never seen what? I've never seen him play and let I'm you're weird. You're gonna if I let this go, you're gonna take it, aren't you? Yeah, I think I'm gonna use that instead. Can I have this? He hasn't yet stole the stuff yet. I figured give him time, he'll do it. I don't know how long we're gonna have him. I figured I'd come on, try to finish like at least the outside of this, and then kind of calm myself down, and then go to bed. Gotta get up crack acid one. It's June. Not quite for sure. I know it's coming up. I believe it's coming up actually, or has it already passed? I don't know. I really can't remember. No, I've been in there now. Zach is gonna be turning this next month in June. Zach's gonna be turning 13. Can't believe I'm gonna have a teenager. A teenager. can't remember anymore, Jamie, be honest. Too damn old to remember that stuff. I just know I've been on there long enough. Yeah, he's gonna be 13, June 25th. These scissors suck. Use the big mama jummas. He's out of school now. They've been out of school for a while, about a week. Um, he starts flag football. Yeah, I knew what you were talking about. I I have no idea. I think for me, the time has gone with everything that's been happening. Um, but they say, time does go and fly. I'm not even gonna say when having fun because that's not entirely true. I kind of like that. So we're gonna go to Kokomo Toys tomorrow. Going to Kokomo Toys. It's about a 2-hour drive, and then we're gonna come home at night or a couple hours after. We're gonna do a couple flea markets. I hope so. I hope we're gonna have fun. He's selling some of his Funkos, to be honest. Want it this way? Which shocked his dad and I. Yeah, he's selling mm, stuff. So I think that's where I went that. Yep. He's selling about half, to be honest. He went through. Well, he asked me. He's like, "Mom, I'm not into him anymore. Do you care if I sell him?" And I'm like, I don't think so. I said, I don't really care. I said, but I don't want you to get screwed either and have somebody pick out like his good ones or, ooh, yeah, I forgot you don't like this glue. Pick out like if he's got I think he's got one chase he's selling. Um, and then if you find he's actually doing the sodas, um, but like the can ones, he's like, I can store them better. Now, mind you, he's selling a lot of Disney ones. Um, he's selling like this is not to be rude, but he's selling some of the ones that his grandma did. That just bought to be buying, and he's like, I'd rather buy something that I'll want or use, than just have them. I mean, he had so many anyways. So I went down, I called the company that's down in Kokomo to find out exactly how their thing works because the one in Fort Wayne, like if you take a box of them, they pick and choose. Okay, well, we'll give you this much for that. And like last time he tried to do that, they took 20 Funkos and it was less than $14 or $15. So I was like, we're not doing that again. We are so not doing that again. So I was like, well, we'll see. Then he started going through them. He asked his dad, and his dad's like, well, they're yours. So there were some like that I said, nope, these are mine, you're not, type thing. So when I went down there, I called down there. What they said is I told them that my son wants to sell his complete set. Um, I know it's a little fooey, sorry. His complete set, and he doesn't want somebody just to pick and choose, you know. what they gave. And I said I was wondering how it worked, and they was like, "Well," so I might have just screwed myself with that right there, but that's okay. Um, they said, "Well, um, you have to you wait in line." He goes, "It normally takes me about 20 minutes to I don't know, I'm gonna leave that alone to do it, and then to go through them and everything else." He's like, "But I will tell you right now, hello there." The guy's like, "I will tell you if it is under was it how did he say that? Most of the Funkos are $1 to $2 they get that are under $30." Yeah, I know, Joe. I was just that's my train of thought. Um, and then if they're like if they're over 30, then they pay half. And a lot of like I know there's at least three. One is $75 that, and they go pretty much by Funko price. And so I was like, okay. And of how many he has, I hate glue when it hits my hand. Sorry. He should roughly, I don't want to say bring home, but uh, um, he should get roughly about 4 or 5. I should. On Pokemon, yeah. Zach is not like he. I know there's a whole bunch of Pokemon Funkos that he has in that thing. Um, he's just I don't know. He's more about Roblox and yeah, they got the Funko. Um, so then he wanted me to do Minecraft with him because he loves playing Minecraft. I'm like, dude, I can't do Minecraft. So he was upset tonight because my brother, not the one that has a cat here, my brother had told Zach that if he got a B or higher in gym, that he would give him $100. So Zach busted his butt and got an A+. He aced gym. The last couple of years, we're barely doing gym, okay? And my brother was like, okay, I get paid Thursday, Friday, and then I had to step in because I've never seen my son disappointed. Because like I told him, I said, you have to hit your uncle up, and he did. And then he asked again today. Yeah, we'll be here around time when school gets off. And he wasn't here, and I just kept glue on that. And it really hurt Zach. And I finally had to do it, and finally my brother had to work tonight, so he's like, I can Venmo you. I'm like, I'm old. I don't have Venmo. What you talking about? Just bring it before you leave, before you go to work. So he finally did it, so he can go buy whatever he wants to buy. Come on. That is one signature done. Um, but yeah, it hurt him, and it just that's one thing I have told everybody. That's the only thing you don't do. You don't hurt my son. He's been through so much the last year with everything, and don't do that. I mean, he's got a 4.0 grade point average, so I was very proud. I mean, we already paid him his money that we owed him. So it was it was supposed to be more like he bet his uncle bet him that if he did higher than a B in gym and in his grades, that he would give him $100. And then they were supposed to take him out to lunch. He never took him out to lunch. And he just at 9:15 tonight, he finally came and gave him the money because we're going to Kokomo, Indiana tomorrow, and he wanted to spend the money. So, which is fine. But Jill, you're gonna have to understand my family, ever since my dad passed, it's kind of been a hit or miss. Like I have my other brothers, um, cats here, and the reason for that, and it was supposed I hadn't heard from my little brother in they're all my little brothers, I guess, and I have a little sister, but in over 2 years since my dad passed, and then he emails or texts me and said, "Hey, I have a problem. I need help." Well, as the big sister I am, did what I'm supposed to do. Supposed to be a big sister. Because my other sister, well, top that off, she's in the hospital, not doing well, and I'm trying to it my dad, I think, was the rock in the family. Um, and the 3 of us, yeah, they yeah. Yeah, my little sister is a twin with my brother. So I have and we're how old are they? I think they were in their 30s. We're about 15 years apart. So I mean, I never had them like little. Well, with me at least, it was I always had, and she's in the hospital, which sucks. That happened last weekend, and her organs are failing, and they have no idea why. And I'm like, oh, this is bullshit. Sorry, I need to get things I have to put. My camera does not like the English to me. So, make little pockets with some of that. So we're doing the best thing that we can. Hubby's working. This one I wanted to try a different way, Jill, on how to do the golden books. I treasure books. I think on YouTube is her name is oh no, Natasha. She showed she never did do a golden book, but it was another way to bind a journal, and I wanted to see if you could do it with a gold book. So this is the one I decided to pick. Yeah, have you seen that tutorial? This is a cool tutorial. I and she's not wrong when she says you got her. I heard somebody told me about it. I don't remember who. It was somebody on Facebook. I think her name was Colleen. She's in a Facebook group. Um, and I did one yesterday, and I'll show you what I did yesterday. This is a 2 signature. This is a 3, but this is the one I did yesterday. It didn't take me that long at all, and this might go with like the Facebook group that I'm in. They have a thing that you can sign up for, and it's to make a two a 2 signature thing. What the lady Colleen, she put me on that. Like I watched her do one, and she said that it was. I think her name's Treasure Books on YouTube, and this is the one I did yesterday. That's like vintage. Yeah, I have to live more time as a yeah. I'll be getting off here in a little bit, anyways. But have a good night, Jamie. Yeah, but this is the one I did. Not quite done with it yet. But I figured I have all the ephemera for it. I just gotta. I like the idea of on this book, it's flat. Like if you want to write on some of the journals, because that's what I've been working on is just journals. I haven't really done anything else. I have this one done, and I don't even think I had done videos on any of them because they're sitting over there. It's like very vintage. This thing ripped very easily. And this is my second signature right here. So I do all your stuff, and I love it. So I'm like, I'm gonna do a golden book, and that's what I'm doing. I mean, you don't even have to. She does. On this tutorial that she did on this, she showed that you could staple your signatures and or you could wind the twine or something so you don't have to sew, or you could do the three sew, and I do the three sew all the time, so and then you don't see it. She said, this one I bind the other way. On this one, I did the binding the other way, so then you can feel it right here where oh, look at that glue mini. Oh, yeah, it's right there. But I have like all this. I'm so happy with this one. But I just like how it sits. It sits more flat than if you do the one I like staples. I just don't know if I would be. I have a big stapler. I just don't know if I'd want to do the staples. See, because I still have to. That's a pocket, but I gotta put something in. But yeah, this is the one I started, and then like it's flat, but this is still 2 signatures in this book. So I decided to do a golden book because I have so many of them suckers. So I'm doing this one, another Mickey Mouse one, and then I'm gonna try to sell them. Let's see, I have all my other stuff ready to go for that. So I gotta cut all this stuff out, make my pockets. This is my to-do list. And then I have my Alice in Wonderland started. Oh yeah, that's kind of all I was doing. I mean, I didn't like it. Yeah, I still got to do how I want to close it. I mean, it could be you don't have any. So you sew your signature with just you have your paper, and like this is part of the signature. And I just put this on here. Oh, you got the Harry Potter dies. I only got the ones that I got, and then I was very upset with the tea. Um, we bought some shirts and they look like crap. And I won't buy for them right now. So yeah. Oh, sorry, you're gonna see my belly because I have a chair I have to figure out. How do I want to use a shot? So I might just figure it out. Okay, glued that one. And I'm not doing any since this was my yeah. Honestly, I like how like, oh yeah, it's locally. I should show you. Okay, hold on. I'll show you what Rip sent me. And I didn't take anything back from it. It's right down here. Road. That's fine. It's hilarious, the road. I just love how I see shit like that. Okay, so I think most people know that I love Eeyore, right? And why I just got some dust all over myself. Don't mind my dust. Okay. I got a shirt. It's here. Okay, it says could be worse, not sure how, but it could be. Now, I don't know if you can see it. Just I'm just gonna ask whoever's here, do you see a problem with this shirt? You might not be able to see it with the thing. There's a problem with it. Um, well, one, and it's very snug, and I know I wear this size, and it's very snug, so we're gonna be doing something different with this. But see, that's not even one of them. So if you can't see this one, I will show you the other one. So there's that one, and it feels weird. Oh, I know the Amazon hauls. I know. And I'm trying to get in my head that I'm worth a lot more than what I feel. So this made me laugh. And I'll show you this one. Okay. This says, after God made you, he said, oops. Okay. Then he made me and said, ta-da. Okay. That's just something. Now, thought at first, my sons turned out okay. They just feel funny. All right. On this, it doesn't look like it. If you look very carefully, because I'm going to just tell you, look at the lines. On each of them, they have lines on every single one of these. You can see the stripe lines. Yes, I could have sent them back, but when I went to try to send them back, you know what they said? That I can send one back. Yeah, that on this one has them too. I mean, they're just not as. I mean, you have to because my light sucks too because it's glaring. But yeah, they said to me that they'll pay for one of them to send back, but I'll have to pay for the other one. And for how much I paid for the damn things, it's gonna cost me just as much to literally um keep them. So I'm gonna keep them, cut them, use them at summer shirts outdoors. But right there, I'm done. That all right. I'm gonna cut one of these. I figured that, and everything now because of all the stuff that's happening. I'll get off. I'll get on camera in just a minute. It honestly, it's not worth. You might as well buy them from Amazon because it's honestly not worth it. Could use my paper cutter. So that's what I decided to do tonight. Oh, and I was being taught how to play Minecraft. That's fun. That is not right down my alley. Had to do something to cheer my son up. And he went to bed early, which shocks me. But He's like, "I'm getting up early tomorrow." I'm like, "No, you're not. You don't have to leave that early." He's have. So, Joe, what have you been up to? And how are the other two people that are working? Oh, I just moved my camera thing, which is not good. There we go. I know them headaches. Started one earlier today, but luckily it went away, which kind of shocked me because normally my migraines don't go away that quick. But it did. Let's find my rounder. Let's find my rounder. Um, my mess of all messes here, which is not good, which sucks. Oh, there it is. Oh, stop my on your chiropractor. I I cannot do a chiropractor. And I have a reason on why I can't. I have a reason that I can't do it. I cannot. Um, you have to be able to relax. And if somebody's messing with my neck, I'm not relaxing. I'm not doing anything with my back. You are not touching me. Not me relaxing. Uh-uh. No, no, thank you. No, thank you. Plus, I guess when I was little, well, about teenage years, I seen my mom go through it, and sh- she must have had a really horrible. Well, that's cool. Let's see. I worked on this to well, what time am I starting this? I started this at 9:30. Well, that's cool. I started at 9:30. Started that one yesterday. The other ones that I've done, like recently, that I don't think I've done anything on, and I don't know why that's sitting like that. Driving bonkers. Because I finally finished this one up, and all it is a writing one, and it has a couple pockets. Don't have anything on it, so I finished that one. Um, and I finished this one, and I finished this one. So this is what I've been actually doing, and this one's completely done. I love this one, and blue is not my favorite color. This one just turned out too cool. Yeah, two signatures. So I didn't like how this is like a hidden spine, but it just I don't know, something didn't look right. These come out of my mom's craft stuff, so this is kind of near and dear. So I did that one. And then this one, what is this? This is like two different digitals. Just going to be two signature. Just kind of cute. The little things. So yeah, I did this one as well. Just trying different ways to do journals. Cost effective, like how how thick this one is and stuff like that. That's kind of what I was trying to figure out. Doing that, helping Zach. We got a 3D printer, and I think they're getting the hang of it. And I had to um, no, I did not. I did not use any books on either of them. I actually used cardboard, and the other one I used oh man, some of the cardboard that I got from that bin I used to go to, and then cereal boxes is the other one. So I'll get a bigger pocket on that one. And this one, do I want to fill this completely up? No. That is, and like this, I figure, oh yeah, I don't have I, it's hard doing, I can do the book ones, and I did one for Tina's granddaughter that I believe is uploaded. I did one for Tina's grandson, and I used a big book, and a bigger book than what it was. It turned out great, but I will never use that big of a book again. Period. I just, I and I can't upload that one until um he gets it, because I think he follows me on my channel. So there's my signature on this one. Just gonna figure out what else I want to do with this one. I love how people use their Amazon bags, but I don't get Amazon bags like the paper bags, like all the other people are. I don't get that. Now that I'm getting a big Mickey for that. Well, I think I might just put this on here, just as a little. Yeah, I think I might. I figure I have so many golden books. Can I use it the same way? Now, are you going to get as many signatures? I think you can. Because the lady that I watched said that you could. She did 6 signatures. I'm probably not. I'm probably not. What do I got to order to get the ones? Do you know? Because I get do I have one even in here? No, I get the white plastic ones. I don't. I do not get I don't get the good stuff. Or I get boxes because of the stuff we're getting. Wait. We're getting filament. Filament. I was going to show you my thing my husband made me, but I don't even see where it's at. Did the cat take it? That cat took it again. My brother's cat took it again. Oh, wait, he might be on. I got to make him into a keychain. No. Our 3D printer only does one color. And so it's with a pencil case. See, this is what my husband made me. Well, one of the things my husband made me. He's gonna be a keychain. Look how cute he is. We have rainbow filament right now. He's so cute. It's supposed to be here. Then he made me a unicorn that flips people off. And that was cute. It's in my bedroom right now. And then I got a gnome ear. Okay, that's we get stickers for that. Why are my stickers even close? I can put some stickers in this. Sorry about that. It's my husband's pager. And I'm not touching it. There, I read it. There, I read it. It's there. 1,000 Fire Drive. 1,000 Fire Drive. Community corrections. That's it. You know, lost my stickers. I have 8 million stickers and I lost them. That's not good. Let's put down a duck. That's one. Directed reflected 1,000 Potter Drive, 1,000 Potter Drive, community corrections, message running command. This is gonna be another little pocket. You know what I should have made? I should have made a waterfall. Do I have enough? I think I do. Might. Yeah, it's my husband's scanner. It's in my craft room is right off, like there's no door in my craft room. It's an opening that comes out of our living room. It's supposed to be a sitting area, so that's my craft room, and it's in between that and where I thing, and I have taken it down before, and then I forget, and I'm nope, no thank you. That's white. No, that's our county one. It's not our 800. I don't get to hear my husband unless um one of the other ones go en route with them. But it's been really quiet because I would hear it since I live right down the road from the station. Yeah. Because sometimes it's very quiet and it doesn't do anything when I'm crafting. It aggravates when I do videos though. It really does because like when I do videos, I'm like, ah. So then I have to restart. See, this is what I like about this. It's flat. So like if I even put like something like a ticket or something in here, you can still write here. And it's flat enough that you don't have to. Yeah. I have to print some more paper because that's all the paper I printed out. That was kind of silly of me. Silly, silly. See, there it goes again. I have enough to do another one. Only at the mouth. Mm. Where in the Sam heck is my? I redid my craft room because of my brother's cat. I lost everything. I can't remember where anything is. which is kind of sucky because now I have to sit around and look. Oh no, there's a cat right there. She doing cat? I think I might have just found it. No, I don't think it is. You're gonna be in my way. I see this now. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm looking for my stickers. And I'm afraid if I pull one thing out, everything is going to go. I think this is what this is, and I think this is what I need. Ooh, 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 okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought. Okay, let me see. Nope, it's not my stickers. This is my crap. What is it called? Embossing. My embossing stuff. This bites the big mamba humba type thing. You're gonna see my head. Hello. Why do I not go live? Because I'm never organized. The only time I've ever really organized is when I'm having a sale. That drives me bonkers when I'm. Ah, fine. Let's just stay there. Okay. See if there's any Disney ones in here. Of course, it's gonna be. Oh wait, what was that? What was that? Of not. All my other ones. Jeez. They don't know how to get out of bed apparently. Parent Fire Rescue requested 1,000 Connor Drive, 1,000 Connor Drive community. I'm going to take something else. Something is now side for we did that one. I did that one. Maybe. Maybe. Give me this one. And I know these aren't on my Mickey Mouse, but that one, and what did that one? These two just don't match the. I think there's a Goofy over here, so I might grab the Goofy. Which one is this again? What's the Boston found? I'll leave that Goofy for that. We have them just in case. Nope. Nope. Easter. This is how I started doing my stickers, and then yeah, I cut every one of these little squares out. Like, I don't want it that way. There you go. I sucked. But I knew that I had stickers in there. Okay, so we're gonna put a sticker. We're gonna put the sticker in. Let's go back here and see where I can put a sticker. I have actually a whole drawer, and a lot of my drawer, and the drawer is like if you could think of it like a kitchen counter drawer. If a cat doing something stupid on my stuff, and I'm gonna kick its ass. Are all in this one drawer, and I have it nice and organized until now. Because guess what I lost? I lost the book that tells me what my stickers are. I had them all like alphabetized and all that stuff, and I lost the book. Did I just find it? No, I think I did. I lost the book. Like I had them like different names. I'll show you once I get to them. Like I got Nightmare Before Christmas, but I don't have a lot of my ones. That's what upsets me. I don't have. Yeah, I'll show you my. Okay, I'll show you this because this is one of the ones. They're all like this. They're all in pouches like this, and they have pouch H2, all like that. So, so yeah, that's like that. I want like a belly band on my. I'm gonna tell you, even though I did sort them by like that, I honestly not sure if I like it as much as I thought I would. I'm just telling you the truth. I have so many, and then there are ones that I don't use on um things like that, or I get frustrated. There's a whole like I want to call it a sweater tote that I don't. I think I just messed up. But that I don't really. It's downstairs. Everybody's like, "Oh, they're too kiddish." You know what? Why can't you be a kid every once in a while? That was my thought. Yeah, I was so frustrated. And I mean, I did do it. I went through them. I do have them in order. It's too much. Here's my thought. And I don't know who else would even think it, or even in all honesty. I do more organizing than I do crafting. And nah, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm just not. I'm not doing it anymore. This is a really a fraction to fix that. And that is something that I'll go here. I'm not doing it anymore. I'll go through my stuff, everything else. I am, Tina. Um trying to get over my anger, and I should actually be in bed because we're leaving tomorrow for a mini thing. But hello, Tina. Oh, your package is out. Yeah, I don't know if you see. I was gonna put that there, but that's in. Darn it, mess that up. That might be a cute one. We should put. That looks dumb. Hmm. Can't find my other stickers. I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm gonna put Mickey there. What you been up to, Tina? What time is it? Yeah, I probably gotta head to bed here soon. Oh, no, you don't have to worry. It was me ranting. It's all good. It's all good. It's just me ranting. The rant is over. The rant is over. Yeah. Let's see. I was up trying to go do grocery shopping, so I didn't have to do a lot today. And I really didn't do much today. Um, it was more or less the promise to his act, and it aggravated me. Thank you. They really need to get redone, though. To be honest, but I'm paying for them. I had them for about a month. I tried to to pull them out as long as I can. I don't know what to do next month though. Kind of nails I need to do next month. Kind of nails. Yeah, Jill's been keeping me company. Jamie from Jamie's Disney was here earlier. Why did I do? See, I did it again. Was here earlier. Shocked I haven't. My husband hasn't popped in. And go, what the hell is doing? It's not time. Plus, I figured I'd not finish, but finish gluing stuff and whatever I had done already on this. On this, I started tonight. Aha! I knew that was what I missed. Okay. Let's see what I said. Jill said hi, and that's all that's in the chat right now. I can read the chat. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Mm. I'm gonna put him here. Missed out. I renamed my brother's cat. His name's Kevin. Uh-oh. Every once in a while, he'll come to his name. Every once in a while. Yeah. See, I forgot this is 3 signatures, and the one signature. It's funny. That's hilarious. Weaving. I'm weaving in a few ends of a blanket and then much it. All right, James, have a good night. I probably won't be on that long. I'm on how long? Oh shit! I've been on an hour. I didn't even realize it. Okay, this one I'm gonna use this as a pocket. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hi, Michelle. Hello. The Disney paper. This Disney paper is actually a digital. Is actually a digital. All the Disney paper on here is from Etsy. I am addicted to digitals. And a few years ago, I said I'd never do digitals. I just ate my words. I ate them. Chop, 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 chop. Yeah. I think it's 3 different because it was like, what is it? 20 different ones. I think it was like $1.69. Yeah. Yeah, because they were like 50% off or something. And I wanted to try this out tonight, so I bought it. I bought it. Oh, do I want to get to? Oh, I do. Let's do it. We're gonna do a pocket differently. Yeah. All right. Just a second. You guys are gonna see my phone. Let's see. Where's my Etsy in here? Etsy. All right. See, there's nothing in my cart. I bought everything in my cart. Okay, go into here. I have 3 reviews I gotta do. I ended up getting like 12 by 12s. I got the 14 mini vintage digital. I don't think I have any pages of that one in this book. I got this one. This is what that one is. It's a 30 Clubhouse Mickey digital. Created craft easy, I think. But I'm gonna go ahead and quality good. I don't know how you do shipping, but okay. I didn't really have any. You guys are watching me do a thing. Oh, great. I hate doing these. Oh, let me go now. Nope. Finish it. Oh, next. Submit. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking a picture. No, I don't like that. All right, where's that? Hold on. I'll tell you in just a minute. I do it over there. Now I don't remember how to get but it was like $1.60 or something. And I just looked up Mickey. I looked up Mickey. But then I got Mickey. I started my Alice in Wonderland. And I wanted to see if I could figure this out before I did that. If I wanted to do my Alice this way or if I wanted to do a different way. Yeah, not them. Not them at all. I could probably actually go in and tell you on the computer because I do my Etsy on my computer more than I do my phone now. But this one has it's the Mickey Mouse Club one. And it has Goofy, it even has Pete. I started one and then I'm gonna sell this one. The one I first started. I just gotta get the ephemera done. And I'm gonna do me a whole new one. So this is the Alice that I started. And I just gotta I did not. I figured out how to use my printer and I figured out you better knock on some wood. We are planning on looking at a different printer. But this one I'm still using it. I have learned that if I take the used ink think out before it tells me to, it works just fine. And I have to use it I can't use it in standard mode, Tina. I have to use it in photo mode so that I don't get any lines. So this is the problem with this Alice is like I did this one totally different. But I have to get the rest of it done, but it's like a steampunk. So this will be a two sectional, 2 signature. And there's all the rest of the Alice stuff is like the stuff you write with. But then I got a whole bunch of different Alice stuff that I'm gonna have like 50 million. Yeah, it's not. I tend to do like 5 things at the same time. And this one I started because I wanted to truly see if this would work on a golden book. Because this one is one of the ones that was that needed a little bit of repair. So, and that's what I was doing here. And it works. And I think it, it might be the new way to do journals, to be totally honest. Um, yeah. Feel like that needed a little tender loving there, and I knew I'd do that. There it goes. So yeah, I kind of like it this way. You guys ever seen that before? Nope. Makes it so. And Tina, I actually wish I would have known this before I did your grandbabies, because look, you can flatten this anywhere and at least flat to where they can write. Honestly, I wish I would have known that. What, Kevin? What are you doing? Don't mess with my stuff, buddy. So, yeah, this is so old. I gotta do some. So, how is everyone doing? How's all six of you doing? Yeah, got to get them here for you. But figure out where to put this right now. Hmm. Well, I didn't think ahead of time when I went live. So, I don't have anything else planned. You're unwinding before bed? Yeah, I get that. Oh, I was wrong. There's one of the vintage. Sorry, Mickey. I get that. Right there. Thanks, Tina. Have a good night. If you don't hear from me tomorrow, it's because we will be in Kokomo. Ruba. No. But we'll be in Kokomo. I don't know. I don't think I actually have really set these out and just kind of clean them up, and then don't have anything else to do until I print some more stuff out, except clean my stuff up. I have, I guess, the other one I could try to do. You're welcome. Like, I don't know. And I mean, I have Mickey Mouse paper, but I'm always so afraid to use my Mickey Mouse paper because then you can never find the Mickey Mouse paper. And I'm like, well, I'm going digital. Like, it's just, I've done several things digital recently, so it's so bad I had to buy a memory bank or whatever, an external hard drive because of how much I've been doing so much. Um, actually, the the next one I'll probably start and just kind of have it hanging out is The Nightmare Before Christmas, because I get bored very easily if I do one at a time, unless I'm actually commissioned to do one. Then I put myself full force on that to get it done. But I think that's for anything when you have something. Where I found my Mickey paper was, and I'm telling you, you're gonna flip on some of it. Um, a lot of it is when I first started. And when I mean first starting scrapbook, so I would say like 97, 98. And then about 4 years ago, I went to a store called Alley's and found 12 by 12 pads of paper of Mickey, Mickey and Friends, all that stuff. And now, would I love to have a printer that does 12 by 12 paper? Yes, I would. Do I want to pay $600? No, I do not, because I've I kind of went to see. Like now, eight and a half. I mean, I can do 11. No, was it 8.5 by 14 or whatever? I can do that. I've even found, and if you're looking for a certain like, if you, because you said something about Alice in Wonderland. There's so many Alice in Wonderland things in there. Um, yeah, the Harry Potter one. Oh, there's another one. You can go down that rabbit hole. I think every digital imaginable on that just for one book. Well, no, I made two books. I'll take that back. I made two books. And one book sits here and just collects dust because I have so much money into it that I don't think anybody would want to buy it, to be totally honest. But I could do another Harry Potter. It'll probably be in the works. So I get a couple more minutes and then I'll probably get off here. Said that like 12 minutes ago. You know that is right. And Michelle, I have an Epson printer. Yeah, do you want to see the journal I made? It was supposed to be for my son's best friend. Instead, we made her a little one. You want to see it? I'll show you. It's right on the other side of me. I have to get up to get it. Okay. Hang on one second. Let me get these in the book. I'll show you. Let me move my moose because it's a big whopper. It's a big whopper. Ouch. Okay. So I take it you know what the movie is, right? One of the movies, right? Correct. So here he is. Yeah. He, the monster book of monsters. So it's got the Harry Potter. It's got the teeth for like the monster book Harry Potter has, and these are digitals. Yeah. This is so huge. Like there's pockets after pockets. Like that's a pocket. That's another pocket. Let me make sure I'm in frame. There we go. I keep moving my things up. Yeah. He is a chunky one. And I mean, I really could make another one. I have enough fur to make another one. But this is like 3 or 4 different Harry Potter type. I bought every Harry Potter one I have. They had. These little things like this. There's even like a pink version. Yeah. There's the first type. Tissue paper. This I found on the internet. I just printed it out, and then I felt like I did a car pop up. I think that's my. This took me a while just to get the size correct. This is the problem I had there. I mean, there's little after. There's so much. This was a. You pull it out. And I just kind of look at it. Look how pretty it is. I'm like, yeah, I did that. I made that. This is my one of my waterfalls, and it there it goes. That's a different one. I found a better way to do that now. I mean, this thing is huge. More for paper. Hidden paper clip goes out with an envelope. And all these have our pockets and everything. I mean, it's completely full to the brim on everything. These are little bits, knit tidbits. And this you open. And then you have the other kind of waterfall thing that you can do. And this itself is a digital. This I got at like a bin. It's like if you had like a banner for a birthday. That's where I got that. I'm like, that looks cool. It looks so cool. Flip. Another waterfall. And these are just being pain. These are one of my first ones, so I mean I understand the reason why. Try some pain in my butt. There we go. This is your card. In your pocket. In a pocket. I think that right there for me. Like this was like 3 months of heart and souls for this. And I hadn't seen anyone else do a journal of the monster thing. Now, had I seen someone do something similar to a notebook? Yes, I have. But actually a journal? No. And I use something different with my teeth. But that is him. And then I do have a black thing. I haven't put him on yet. Figured right. Because remember, this was going to go to a 13-year-old. And she got the smaller version. So there you have it. There you go. Thank you. If I do the monster one again, I don't know if I do all the wording. I would do the eyeballs, but I don't know if I do the wording quite yet. That's it's like the third biggest journal I ever made. And he just sits and hangs out in my room. So, all right, what time is it? About 1:20. Oh man. So I hope you liked it. I really do. So I'm gonna put him back so I don't hurt him. So, all right, I am going to get off here. I thank each and every one of you for stopping by and saying hi. And if you didn't and you just kind of was in the background, that's okay too. I appreciate it. Um, I will try to get on more. It's not gonna be late, late. The only time I'm ever on late night like this is when my husband is working. And I lost my um usually it's morning, really early morning for people in California. Because like I'm an Eastern Standard girl. Oops. So I want to thank each and every one of you, like I said before, and I hope you guys have a great day. So, okay. Yeah, the waterfall isn't that hard. I did find an easier way. A lady showed me an easier way to do one. I've even done this like side. I don't want to side slide. I think. Um, I've done that. So I'm just trying different things right now. Just like the spine of the journal is what I'm doing. So this is something we 3D printed. It's my fidget I play with. So all right. Well, thank you, Michelle. I hope you have kind of mellowed down like I had. I am getting very tired, so I have a bright and early day. So I want to thank each and every one of you guys again for stopping in. If you have any questions or comments, you can always leave it at the end of this live stream when it uploads, or my email is in my bio. And usually, if you have something, you could say question on video or something. Usually, I respond quite a bit. So, I hope each and every one of you have a great night and stay safe and keep crafting. And, guys, bye for now.